Welcome back. You're watching Nation at 5 and we have some breaking news that's now coming in. External Affairs Minister S. Shankar has now expressed condolences on the deadly earthquake in Afghanistan. Hundreds of people, in fact, have been killed. Several others are still believed to be trapped under rubble. At last count, the death toll was at about 800. External Affairs Minister S. Shankar has now taken to social media where he says, and I quote, spoke with Afghan Foreign Minister and conveyed that India has delivered 1,000 family tents today in Kabul. 15 tons of food material is also being immediately moved by the Indian mission. Further relief material will be sent from India starting tomorrow, is a confirmation that's come to the fore. External Affairs Minister there confirming the assistance that has been extended by India in Afghanistan's time of need, even as we see that death toll only rise. Akanksha joins us, getting us more details. Akanksha, this is a follow-up to what the Prime Minister had said. He had taken to social media a short while ago, expressing his condolences to the families of those who've lost their loved ones. He had also directed the External Affairs Minister to ensure that this assistance is granted and is done at a speedy level with Afghanistan. That's something that S. Shankar has now confirmed?
Absolutely. In fact, Poonam, there is a statement coming out of the Taliban Foreign Ministry which is indicating that the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar had a word with the Foreign Affairs Minister of Afghanistan, Mr. Amir Muttaqi, and during that phone call, there was much assistance offered by India to Afghanistan, and that included supplying 1,000 tents and 15 tons of food supplies, which has already been done. The Indian Prime Minister, as you rightly highlighted, has already expressed his condolences over the disaster and pledged support for those who have been affected. Remember, this happens on a day. This catastrophe has, in fact, hit when the SEO summit has concluded, in which it's also connectivity happens to be a crucial aspect of the SEO, and so perhaps we can expect more member nations to step forward to jump to Afghanistan's rescue. But as far as India is concerned, it's time and again being known the kind of aid and supply that we have provided Afghanistan. We have a long history of assisting Afghanistan through humanitarian aid, even economic development, especially when it comes to whatever calamities that have plagued Afghanistan, but particularly support for the institutions. And after Taliban's fall in 2001 as well, India had pledged support. And even though Afghanistan is awaiting an official sort of acknowledgement of the Taliban regime there, India continues to engage with the Taliban regime. And in the latest, what we can tell you is the kind of aid and support India has pledged. As we highlighted, 1,000 tents already being supplied, with 15 tons of food aid also being offered. This is a massive catastrophe because, remember, the death tolls already crossing 800. Several have been injured. And the announcements also come from Dr. Jaishankar, who's taken to X to, in fact, make that announcement that he's had that word with Taliban's Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi and conveyed India's condolences as well.
Right. Thank you so much, Akanksha, for getting us the latest.